That's right. Blue Gamer about to get ready this morning. Hope you're having a good morning and ready for some video game talking. Yeah, let's get into it. Well, hello there. Welcome to the Blue Gamer Bluecast Morning Show. I'm your host, Adam Blue, 30+ year video game enthusiast and industry analyst. And today, for March 4th, 2025, I'll go through the latest gaming news, what I've been playing. I've pulled up some interesting news articles that I thought we could talk about. So yeah, we'll get into that. But we'll start with actually just a little, Tuesday, Monday was a good Monday. Yeah, Altronomus, you heard that? Yeah, I was just randomly talking. I might do that later. But there was this big storm last night, and we were kind of worried about the rain coming into this office again because of the leak. But no, I think we've situated it. It was a huge rainstorm that came in, and I think we situated it just right outside, or moving the grass around, kind of digging a little bit, kind of positioning it just right. Yeah, and Autonomous, since you're there, let me know how the stream is going, because I'm still using that new program, again, the new studio. So just kind of curious how it goes. I was tweaking the audio a little bit. But yeah, let's get into what I've been playing. Actually, let me adjust something here to make it easier to see. Okay. Bam, screen share. Okay, well, let's start with mainly Avowed. I've mainly just been playing Avowed, and I don't know. I said this before, but I don't know if maybe I'm done. Like, I played 31 hours. I've realized when I've hit 30 hours with a game, it's because one, I really like it. Because that, yeah. And then usually, though, once I've hit 30 hours, it tells me how much I really like a game. For instance, I'm in the 40+ hours of Godzilla because it has a very consistent loop. I know what I'm doing, know what I'm getting into. With Avowed, it seems fun so far. Okay, excellent. With Avowed, it's the same thing over and over, even though I really like the combat system. Even in the open world, it's kind of like you run into a mob of enemies, take them out. And so last night, I don't know if I fought the last boss. It was strange because after this battle, I'm then taken to the first region of the game, but with the fog of war completely covering it. And I'm like, well, what? I guess that's what I get for not listening to the story. But no, really, I'm not too sure. So anyway, it's just like I sit there and I think, okay, what am I getting out of this game? Do I want to still play it? And the thing is, it is fun. But like when it comes to a game I'm spending a long time with, I think I'm ready to move on. I don't know. I just know Avowed is fun. I mean, the whole time I'm switching up my weapons. By the end, I actually had it where I have a pistol and a sword. Because this pistol I got, it was like this legendary badass pistol. I was able to upgrade it more, put effects on it. I've pretty much nearly maxed my weapons, which, yeah, they're super powerful. And I've got this move, this dash move. You get it early on, but it just helps out even late game where if there's a big enemy that's hard to fight, you do your little, it's not a dash, it's like a charge attack right into them, and then they go lifeless, like a ragdoll, and then you can attack them. It's pretty fun. Okay, so then later in the day, I was working on some other stuff. I was like, you know what, I want to play something else, but I really want to get lost in a Metroidvania, but I want the world to feel good. I want the mechanics to feel good. So I jumped into a couple things. One is this Record of Lodoss War, which I played back in 2022. In fact, my save file was showing 2022. And it's cool because I played it on Xbox when it was on Game Pass. And then it's not on Game Pass. Now it's on sale, like $12. I was like, okay, I'll pick it up on my PC. And luckily, because of Xbox Play Anywhere, I was able to continue where I left off, even though that was 2022. And it's like, should I just start over? But no, I'm just going to continue. Anyway, it's just interesting how convenient that is. A game goes on sale that I played on Game Pass. It was not on Game Pass. I can buy it now. It still has my save, and I can play it across multiple systems. I'm in. That's a ROG Ally game for sure. And then There was another one. Yeah, Awaken. So this Awaken Astral Blade also on sale, but I got it even cheaper because it's in a 2-pack with a game, another Metroidvania I bought, never played, that I own. And I guess because that was in the 2-pack, that was cheaper. So anyway, playing Astral Blade, um, it seems good. I'm not crazy about the world yet. I like the world. I like to feel like I want to be in the world. There's that Elysian tale, Elysian tale. That's what it was. That I liked that world. Record of Lodoss War. I like the world and I like the graphics. I think I'm going to then go all in on this one. I think I am. We'll see. I'll try to play later, a little bit later today, and I might leverage the the ROG Ally for that. But then also, yeah, I could be playing it on the Xbox in the living room. So, and a lot of options there. Because again, I always like to try to find a game where I don't have to like stay in my office all day. That's what I like about these games being. Yeah, look at these games are play anywhere that I've been playing recently. Okay, is that it for what I've been playing? Is there anything else maybe on the side? No, I think that's really about it. Oh, nice. I've been putting off trying Record of Lodoss War for quite some time. Was wondering how it was. It's good. In fact, that actually might be what I end the game playing. Funny story. Yesterday, when I think it was yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was like last week. That Blade Chimera game I was playing. It just dawned on me while playing Record of Lodoss War. It's actually made by the same developer. The menu and the map system is exactly the same. So it could be I enjoy Record of Lodoss War more than Blade Chimera. So if I decide that I'm going to stick with Record of Lodoss War, maybe by the time I beat it, I'll have a better appreciation for that developer and then really get into Blade Chimera. Because I just really like what's going on graphics wise. Also, graphics are amazing. Okay, let's jump into some interesting news. No ad. Come on. All right. Monster Hunter Wild sales top 8 million in 3 days. I'm just kind of trying to give myself more reasons to try this game. If so many people like it, I'm sure there is a loop of it I can find that I can enjoy. I mean, that's not always the case. Just because something is mainstream and liked by everyone, that could be a reason why I don't like something, for instance. But with Monster Hunter Wilds, just knowing the type of game it is and that many people are playing, there's probably some hidden loop there I haven't gelled with yet. I mean, I played bits before. I feel like I do like. I feel like when you're fighting the combat, it's more of a move you do. It's window-based animation moves and not like deliberate. Well, no, it's intentional there too, but more of like canceling. Are there dodge cancels and all that? You know, that's the whole other thing. So, okay. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 will release July 3rd, 2025. Very cool. You know, when Tony Hawk Pro Skater first came out, that was an amazing time. Just thinking back, those were some I just remember in my bedroom at my parents' house. I think I was maybe playing Tony Hawk, and it might have been on the original No, it might have been Dreamcast, because it was early on. And then, like, you know, at that point, I did have a computer in my room with the internet, and it was just kind of cool during that time, living with my parents, playing video games, having the internet there, no worries in life. It's I almost get to do the same thing today, except there is the constant responsibility of that full-time job in order to support yourself and everyone around you. So, yeah, other than that, it's kind of the same. So I will check this out. Like that's the thing with the other release 1 and 2. I played just a little bit of it. But you know what? I played enough where even if, and again, I always need to remember this. I don't necessarily need to beat a game to have a good experience with it. That's always the case. I always got to remember that. All right, Japanese players overwhelmingly favored domestic game series last year, new survey suggests. And I get that. There's a lot to that. One, you know, with Japanese games, obviously the Japanese culture is very easy to gel with that. There, I'm using gel again. And I think there is a bit of seriousness, is that the term, when developing games in Japan versus the US? I could be just guessing, but it's just what it feels like with, a lot of the or Western publishers just trying to pump games out, or any game out. Whereas a lot of times in Japan, games still come out and just are interesting, like Capcom, that Famitsu, I can't say, I don't know what you call that game. It's that Japanese game that came out last summer that's really cool. It's like a strategy game, but you can move the character around. I could play through that game. It is fun, but there's just so much other stuff. That's the thing. When a game is super unique, sometimes it's hard to land on that when you have something else you're more comfortable with. So in Japan, it could be that players are in general more open to new experiences. I think so. My friends who are into the Monster Hunter series enjoy it, though they admit to mashing through the story just to get back to hunting. Okay, so that actually is interesting that you say that, because as much as I talk and joke about that, it seems that is the common thing people are doing in this Monster Hunter game. They're saying where they want to just kind of get to the game, but it kind of breaks you away from monster hunting with friends to do kind of the story part of the game, which is something I can't stand. Obviously it seems like players want to just get to the game, but we'll see. I've heard they don't like how unattractive our characters are too. Oh yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah, because the kind of the point of playing a video game is that escapism. There's multiple layers to that escapism. Okay. Hideki Kamiya still wants to develop Scalebound with Xbox. So that's cool. That just means that it wasn't like they didn't have like a bad relationship or anything. It was like legitimate business, like, hey, we can't do this game. Yeah, 2014. Wow, which it almost seems like long ago, but there's so many games right now that are a 2014 game. There was an interesting discussion on another YouTuber's podcast yesterday where it's kind of like in a way, revolutionary graphics have kind of slowed down. Things can look tight and real, but a lot of times it's just photorealistic stuff thrown into an engine. So, and I think that's been able to be done for a while. I mean, even the 2017, was it 2017? No, it was before 2017. 2015, the Battlefront that EA came out with, photorealistic till this day, looks amazing. And that's over 10 years ago. 10 years ago, yeah. So anyway, what I was trying to get at here is I could see a game. Yeah, if there's gameplay from a game in 2016, you could retool that today to work. And I think they should. I hope they do. Just because you've got Kamiya making a sort of AAA looking third-person action game. He's really good at sort of the old school style, low budget stuff, but also, this stuff, original Bayonetta, amazing. I haven't played the third. Wow, I'm just realizing that I really need to play the third. Why am I delaying? Maybe it was because of Switch 2. Yeah. Okay. Call of Duty 2026 is being developed for the next generation Xbox, it's claimed. So, I don't know if this is going to happen, but I think the smartest decision or choice that Microsoft could make here is give an incentive for people to play Call of Duty on the Xbox, and not like content, not hiding it behind content, but maybe some sort of graphical thing, a specific thing you can get out of the hardware, or some sort of convenience or something. We'll see. I mean, what if, like, on an Xbox hardware, you're able to do some sort of hybrid cloud streaming and playing off install, where it just makes it where there's like little load times, so you don't have to worry about like graphics that, like, I don't know. I feel like there's something Xbox could do to stand out. Okay, Steam breaks concurrent record again, topping 40 million simultaneous players for first time. And I'm sure, and a record-breaking 12 of those players were active in this actively in-game at the time too. Okay, I don't know why that sentence was worded weird. And I think this has to do with Monster Hunter. That's why I'm bringing this up, and I brought up Monster Hunter, because it just really shows how fun that game must be for so many people to continue to play it, right? Like, you can have games that do a peak and not like this and then drop off, but this peak is crazy. So Again, good on them. I need to try it. Okay, here's where we get into news that's more along things I'm interested in gaming. So BB Studio changes name to Bandai Namco Forge Digitals. Weird to change the name to that, but BB Studio. So they're making the Robot Wars games, and some of the Gundam games, like Gundam Battle Operation 2. They're working on that new Seed remaster PSP game that's coming out in May. But what's interesting, so they're even saying Forge means skilled artisans creating high quality works, and digitals having unlimited potential. I didn't know digitals meant having unlimited potential, unless that's just what they are saying it means. But there's not much news other than the studio said it will continue to develop games like Mobile Suit Gundam, Battle Operation 2, and the Super Robot Wars series that bring excitement beyond expectations. That last part, I hate this. They're just like talking nonsense that was done 20 years ago. So Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 2, it's cool that they're saying we'll continue to develop games like that. Does that mean a Battle Operation 3? I hope so. I think so. And as much as I like 2 and I like all of the content that's in it, there's a way that they can make a more I was going to say inclusive game, but I don't know if it's about inclusivity. I think it's just about barrier entry, kind of making it a little easier to get into the game and want to stick with it. Like Battle Operation 2 doesn't have like super high player counts. It's just that the way that the DLC or the microtransactions work, it gives them enough money to keep supporting it. So can't imagine a lesser studio getting the big Bandai Namco label attached if they weren't getting a push. Yeah, and so yeah, that's another good way to put it. Because that just means there is. So I'm expecting Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operation 3, and I'm sure another Super Robot Wars. But with that PSP remaster, that makes me think they could go back and do that with so many games, especially games that BB Studio worked on, like Missing Link. Like it could happen. I'm hoping for more Gundam ports we never got. Exactly, man. Exactly. So there's some other news related to this. Bandai Namco is launching a new initiative to license out IP like Ridge Racer and Soul Calibur. So another gaming initiative. And so I'm looking down at their list. Gundam isn't on here, but what I'm noticing on here is mainly games that are rooted in game IP. So nothing here is really like, Dragon Ball or any of their like anime. Everything here is strictly video game related. The Namco of Bandai Namco, if you will. And I think the idea here is to, have other developers make games. That's a great idea, I think. But interesting, they don't want to do that with something like Gundam, but they want to keep it in-house. It makes me think either that, like we were just saying, Ultronymous with the name change, is they are going to start taking it more seriously with the games they make. Or not, or they just, don't want to, they don't want others with their IP. I don't know. But I think that's it for news. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Some stuff I was researching for this program I'm using. There's other options I got to figure out how to use. It's pretty cool. But what we're going to do right now, actually, let me open up. We're going to look at the record of Lodoss War, just because I want to determine if that is going to be my main now that I feel like, with Guns of Fury and Avowed, I feel like I'm done with Avowed. We'll see, because like I don't know. Like I said, when I got back to the first map and it's covered. Is it where it's almost like a new game plus, or is it more? And is that the issue with not paying attention to story? Should the story be informing the player of that, or should the game? There's a lot of different things here. Okay. Oh, let me get this in full screen. I should be full screen. Oh, wrong button. Full screen. I mean, that's That's not full screen, but I can full screen it in a second. I just like how much easier it is to navigate between game and, you know what, I could turn that just a little bit. But no, seriously, let's get to the menu. Yes, I know. Okay. Yeah, really weird that it does this full screen thing. Okay, I like had to just do circles on the D-pad just then, quarter circles. And I don't know why I was doing it actually out of anger and it worked. Wait, what? Oh, did I press the wrong button? Weird menu. Yeah, what is going on? I didn't do this before. Before beating yesterday. Okay, here we go. So, the main takeaway. It's weird how it seems like there's slow motion. And I don't know if that's my computer or the game, but... Do you notice that too? I don't know. Anyway, what's cool again is it's interesting how much the menu system is exactly like Blade Chimera. Good music. And now really it's about where I need to be traveling. Because I'm not too sure. Okay, I can go in this door. Oh, okay, so she knows this dude. Great. Okay, let's see. We got stuff for sale. For sale. I saw the word sell when I was trying to say sale, and I messed up. Multitasking. Am I right? Okay, increases all spirit levels to 3. Seems like something I would want. But let's see. So what is the down? And then there's an up, so it almost seems like... Yeah, I don't know if I need to really buy anything yet. That's going to take 50 to... Oh, interesting. Okay, well, thanks, buddy. I will come back. Oh, if you just walk up to him, he just opens his... Good animation. Alright, I gotta remember, I got that little dash. Can I hit these? No. Again, it's weird how much it seems like it's slow. Here's something, like, this is really supposed to be Castlevania. That animation with the cape and the moving, it's a la carte right there. Love it. Okay, level up. Level 3. Oh, and I guess you could choose... Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out some of this game, but... Ah! Okay, how do I do this again? No, wrong button. Oh my gosh. What's the button? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me do a little lower. Let me do a little higher. No. Let me... There we go. Look at that. Item get. Required HP up. Heck yeah. Yeah, I am digging this. This is very much in the vein of a Castlevania. Oh. Just need that double jump. Oh wow, he's guarding the attack? Oh, it's because you can press RB to switch from fire to like water or something. So must be a way to do that. Okay. Man, I hope I get a double jump soon. And maybe you get something that makes you move faster. I just feel like I'm playing that Marble Garden Zone in Sonic when you're in the level or the lava under the level. And oh, and then breaking walls. I wonder if that's a thing. I haven't come across that. All right, let's change. Oh, wrong. Okay, so I press X to get out of the menu and I do my super, B, and I do my super. I think they messed that up. Oh, that's not good. Wow. That was really taking me out compared to before. Okay. All right, we got a little cockatrice. Imp. These are enemies straight out of Castlevania anyway. All right, I don't think I'm supposed to go there yet. Wait a minute. I think I can. Because I forgot that I have a floaty action. Okay. So did I just come up here to save? Is that really all it does? Weird to have just a save room just up randomly. There's got to be like a wall. Because I feel like that was time consuming. Okay, yeah, nothing there. Oh. Not cool. Okay, another puzzle. I like these puzzles. Okay. What was the button again that I was pressing? Okay, there was one I was doing yesterday that was insane where I like floated myself up and then I timed it. Oh, okay, well, that did it. It was one I was having a hard time with and I just like jumped and smashed the buttons and did it. What? Why am I bad at that? I need to... There we go. See, I'm being a little more deliberate with my actions. Come on. All right, yeah. Okay, here we go. A lot of save areas. What is this meat here for? Right, isn't that weird? Maybe that's just for health. Okay, well, let's see. Boss. I don't know what to expect. Looks like there's some sort of gimmick. Alright, well, I do gotta go, so we'll just try this real quick. Okay. I guess that's a way to do it. Abram the Blue. Okay, how do I... Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I just realized something. When those things are orange, I think I could go through them. Oh. I thought it was going to be orange that time. But you kind of see how, like, the little thing comes out. I like, yeah, that I can float there. So this isn't too bad. There we go. See how that works? It's like you can chain how you're attacking. Oh, but right there, I forgot to switch to the flying one. You know, I don't have any items, and oh, I didn't mean to do this. That's when you press B. Oh, there we go. Cool, beat the boss. Yeah, when you press B getting out of the menu, it does your super. I need to press the menu button to get out of there. Oh, was it healing me too and I didn't notice? Very cool. Yeah, it's like I have to... You have to plan out... You press RB to switch between the fire and the water. Or the... Well, that... was fun. What? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But glad I could do that. Oh! What? Oh, wow. Getting that closer, that's kind of annoying. Alright, I just need to find a save room, which... Oh. Let's just go in here. Oh, this is for fast travel. And I do have to get going, so let me find a save room. Oh, I need to get going, but look, another puzzle. Heck yeah. Okay, yeah, nothing's gonna have better attack than... Oh, there we go again. Oh my... I gotta remember... Or if I could change that setting in the... But that would be a menu setting. Yeah, forget it. That is kind of frustrating. But it's like... Oh, there I go again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this I can't get into yet. I have to... Alright, I'm just gonna go save my game and then get going. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, that means I have to do this whole thing again. Oh, that was close. Boss room is cool. I didn't use the thing to bounce the arrow off the ground. I could have, but it's cool that that was an option. Okay. So what is... Nothing. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, okay. Maybe that was that. All right. But that's it. Yeah, I guess I'll save here and stop here. But that was a lot of fun. I really do like this. I think I'm going to stick with this and beat it for sure. Okay, let me. All right, well. Then that just about does it for today's episode of Blue Green Bluecast Morning Show. I got to get to work. Thanks all for joining. I'll be back tomorrow. So until then, have a good one. And that does it for the Blue Gamer Bluecast Morning Show. Hope you had a good time. See you tomorrow.